Months of anticipation. The forgiveness cancels up to $10,000 of federal student loan debt for those making less than $125,000 a year. Borrowers who received Pell Grants would be eligible for up to $20,000 in student loan forgiveness. And the president is extending the temporary pause on loan repayment one more time through December.
Here's what my administration is going to do to provide more breathing room for people so they have less burdened by student debt. Both of these targeted actions are for families who need it the most.
We spoke to some students at Hawaii Pacific University to get their reaction to today's news.
I want to go and pursue my master's degree to further my education in medicine, and this will take a great load off of my shoulders and worrying about how I'm going to be paid.
I can be stressed less working. I don't need to stack up more hours on work and stack up more hours on studying, because college, you need to prioritize school as well, and doing that while juggling that with student tuition and expenses is really hard.
The Biden administration will launch an application process, which will be available in the coming weeks.
We've got beautiful weather for the islands with no current alerts right now and just a few showers. I do want to point out certain areas seeing a little bit more rain. The wettest island today, definitely Kauai, with some southerly winds pushing in some showers. So for the most part, they went from heavy showers to light showers. So that's good. And this should clear out later tonight. Did see a few heavier showers from Wahiawa peeling into the Ko'olau Mountains, but the rest of Oahu remains dry, and so does much of Maui County, the vast majority of Maui County, with the Big Island seeing a little bit of rain in the upper elevations and the slopes of Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea, while Hilo and Kona remain on the dry end of the spectrum. And we do have trade winds. In fact, the strongest trade winds we have right now, Kahului at 16. We've got teens, but tomorrow they'll be up to 20 miles per hour. So essentially, trade wind weather is back, along with sunny skies and whatever windward showers come our way at night. And the trade's peaking tomorrow at 20 miles per hour and even stronger on Friday. Let's take a look at traffic. The reason why I have the H1, H2 merge cameras on is there's an accident just before the Waikele cutoff, and that has added some drive time to the west side traffic. So just a heads up on that if you are headed westbound. It is slow today and this afternoon early on in the commute, so it's going to take you a little bit longer to head westbound from town. H1 eastbound, the incident at H1 East by the Like southbound or Kalihi Street cutoff. That's just slowing things down, but not a major problem as you head eastbound. Let's take a look at the traffic maps, and you can see the slowdowns in the Waikele area, which have been cleared, but it's still slow, even after the H1, H2 split. And other than that, just some usual slowdowns in town. I mentioned that traffic, the accident on the side earlier near the Like southbound. That's still an issue right now. Drive times this afternoon, elevated. To Waianae, it's going to take 78 minutes. To Kapolei, 52 minutes. To Mililani, about 50 minutes. And to the east side, 20 minutes to Hawaii Kai. Less than that to the windward side. To the North Shore, 71 minutes. Gina?
Well, thank you, Justin. The Honolulu Little League team continues to dominate the 2022 Little League World Series. The boys in blue clinched a 13-0 victory over Tennessee today, advancing to Saturday's United States Championship game. Their opponent will be determined tomorrow. As of today, Honolulu had 13 hits as a team, including 5 home runs, while allowing just 2 hits. Saturday's game begins at 9:30 a.m. Hawaii time on ABC. Alan Hoshida will have more on today's win on KHON News at 6. They're amazing.
Yes, on fire. Keep it up, boys.
Pretty intimidating. Well, up next, hundreds gathered in